Hello, welcome to another episode of Tarot by Lea Marie. For those of you who haven't seen the show, let me explain what's going on here tonight. We're broadcasting live from QATV Quincy. The phone lines are open and you can call in now and ask one question. I'm here to bring both insight and understanding into personal and professional matters. I can't promise you that I'll give you the answer that you're looking for, but I can promise you that I'll give you information to look at the matter from a perspective you might not have thought of. I must stress, we all have our own free will. Tarot is supposed to be informative, but also fun. So while we're waiting for a call, why don't we go with the first email that we have? I constantly am receiving a lot of emails from viewers who can't get through. So let's go to the email. Well, I guess we have a call, so let me take the call first. Hello, caller, you're on the air with Tarot by Lea Marie.
Hi, Lea Marie. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I was calling because my sister has just recently gone to a medium.
Really?
And I wanted to know if, in fact, that this could be the truth.
What, you want to know if what the medium says is true?
Yeah. I mean, I want to know, how much information did she give the lady prior to, the woman saying anything?
That's a very interesting question.
Like, are you going to right now probe me for information before you do my little reading?
No, but you seem like you're very tense. I'm sensing some sort of injury. I'm sensing something in your foot area. Have you recently injured your foot?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, I have. I did.
Okay. All right.
You're so smart.
In terms of the medium thing, it's not best for me to, it actually goes against all the psychic rules to read another person's throw. So I can't tell you, whether or not that medium gave an accurate reading or not. I can tell you some things that you have going on in your life, if you would like to know. I see that you are going to be going away somewhere. There's going to be a lot of physical activity in this place that you're going to. I'm also seeing you're going to be spending time at a church. I feel that you are going to be invited to some sort of First Holy Communion. I think you know a young child who's receiving her First Holy Communion. You have any godchildren?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I particularly see a girl is receiving her First Holy Communion. Are you her godmother?
Yes.
Okay, well, I feel you're going to be invited to that. I also do see you coming into a little bit of money, and you're going to be doing some improvements in terms of you're going to be doing something to your hair. You've been staring at your hair, and you're going to be having it done, and you're going to be very happy with it when it's done. And I also see there's a male around you that's very, very gifted. He tends to spend a lot of time in the mirror, though, and I think that you need to tell him to get out of the mirror, But he's very gifted. I see him to be a very skilled individual.
Oh.
But he's very handsome, and he loves to look at himself.
You know what? That is so true.
He needs to spend more time looking at you and gazing longingly into your beautiful blue eyes. Do you have blue eyes?
I do, actually.
I see you with blue eyes.
It's so amazing that you can see these things in those cards.
Do you have any other questions?
I do. I watch your show all the time, and I'm like, I'm interested in this. And it seems like you've done a little something with your hair.
I did. I darkened my hair today, actually.
It looks beautiful.
Thank you. I put in Clairol dark brown.
Well, I'm sitting here with my mother and my son, and my boyfriend, who looks at himself, is actually looking at himself in the mirror right now.
Oh, is he? Okay. Is he making sure he's still good looking or something?
Yeah, I think so.
He's checking the status? Checking to make sure everything's in check?
Yeah, now he's flexing for us all.
Oh, he is? Okay.
But,
tell him to flex in front of the TV. I can see it.
No. He just walked away out of the room.
Well, I certainly don't want to cause any difficulty.
Oh,
but
yes. Here's another one. Here's another quick question that just came from the entourage of people here. Is my mother ever going to meet anyone?
Okay, is your mother, well, first of all, I'm getting the sense from your mother that she's ready to get out there, but she's still not, she's very hesitant to put herself out there, even though she wants to. Will your mother ever meet somebody? I don't see her meeting anybody within the next 6 months. I do feel like she really wants to, but there's something getting in the way. I don't know what it is. Something is, well, I gotta see, what is standing in the way?
Oh, I think I know.
I think that she is going to meet somebody, but there's going to be a major dramatic event that happens.
Holy moly! Like what? A death?
No.
Oh, okay.
Jeepers creepers.
Is
No.
it be like a wedding, maybe?
No. I think that something big is going to happen. I don't know. I can't really tell you what it is, but there's going to be some dramatic event that happens that's going to bring love into her life. I feel the man coming to fix something in her house.
Oh, a fix-it guy.
Yeah, I do. I feel somebody coming to...
Oh, you know, now you're saying that she's going to call up Mr. Home Repairman.
No, I'm telling you, this is just the feeling that I get. I feel that there's going to be somebody, I feel that she's going to meet who either fixes houses, builds houses, or this person repairs things. And there's going to be a dramatic event associated, like it's going to be like one of those sudden, strange, like random meetings.
Yeah.
I do think she is going to meet somebody, but it's going to be attached to this really strange thing that happens.
Oh, no.
But strange is not bad. If you live in a dull life, strange is great. If you're going along and nothing interesting's happening and all of a sudden something strange happens, that's exciting.
Yeah, well.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. It's like it's just something very dramatic.
Okay.
And it's going to bring positive things. It's going to bring new love and a lot of opportunities. Maybe she's going to decide to like suddenly sell her house or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But some sort of major dramatic event is going to happen that's going to bring all these good things.
Huh.
I think your mother's ready to be making some changes.
I think so, too.
And that's what it's going to be.
Yeah, very good, very good. And there was one other question from the boy.
What is it?
He wants to know what his life is going to hold for him, Tom. Tom wants to feel a little something.
I see all wonderful things for Tom. I feel that come the springtime, well, it is the spring. So I think now with the approach of spring, there's going to be a lot of positive things. He's going to be feeling very victorious, very confident. He's going to start feeling like he is above, like he's going to start feeling like he's on top. He's going to start feeling that he's in a position of advantage. There's going to be a lot of new creative opportunities coming his way. I feel that this summer is going to be a great summer, and I feel that he is going to be have a very nice, pleasant summer.
Very good.
Yeah, I think I feel new opportunities coming for him, like something new that he can do, where it be like a sport, or he's going to get an offer or an opportunity to participate in something that makes him very, very happy, and it's going to kind of come unexpectedly well. I see a lot of unexpected surprises for your family.
Very good.
That all are very positive.
Well, thank you, Lea Marie, and your hair looks great.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Be safe on that foot.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, anyway, yeah, I can't tell somebody what a medium, you know, if a medium was accurate or not, because that would be unethical for me, you know, to do that. So while we're waiting for a call, why don't we have an email, because I want to be fair to those that can't get through. So like I said, anytime you ever feel like you can't get through or you're too shy to call in, you can always email me at tarotbyleamarie@AOL. Okay. Dear Lea Marie, my boyfriend is so mean to me. I know that feeling. I wonder what is going on. I'm sorry if I'm reading strange, I can't see. We have been together for a few years and all the joy is gone. What should I do? You know, isn't it awful when you're stuck, you're in love with somebody, and yet They're mean to you. All right, let me see what we can do about this mean guy. Why is he being so mean to you? What should you do? It's terrible when they're mean. You know, you just want to be loved. Doesn't he know that? Unhappy on Union Street? Let's see. My boyfriend is mean to me. Why is he so mean? Why is he so mean? I think he's mean because he's jealous of you. I'm going to tell you that right now. I think he's mean because he's jealous. I don't see anybody else. I think that he really does love you, but he is jealous. That's why he's mean. I think that, you know, and you have a tendency to, I see 2 children around you, and I see that he really likes your 2 children, but he's got issues with that. Parenting, I don't know. I also feel that he's got a very negative attitude at times. He's very much in his head. He's almost like a very dark person, but he hides it very well. And I feel like, you know, you are kind of an explosive personality, and you run hot and cold and have some mood swings. I do feel that he loves you, and I don't see you guys breaking up anytime soon. Why is he so mean to you? I think he's mean to you because he's jealous of you, quite honestly. He's jealous of just who you are as a person, and that's kind of sick. It's kind of sick and twisted, I think. He's not a bad person, he's just very, very insecure. So he's mean to you. I would imagine that any time you have any moments of joy, he always wants to cut you right down. Because he's miserable. He's mean to you because he's miserable. I don't feel he's happy in his own life. It has nothing to do with you. What can you do? What can you do to make him stop being mean to you? You just got to keep working on it. What can you do to make him stop working on you? What you need to do is you need to be very creative about your approach. If you want this guy to stick around, I think that you need to encourage him to do things that are important to him. I feel that he's a creative person, and I think that if you encourage him to do things that he really likes, like writing or art or different things like that, I feel that will bring him joy. And you need to basically kind of hold his hand and show him the way to being happiness, because I do feel in your heart you know it will make him happy. But and once he does things that he likes, he won't be so jealous of you, because you're the kind of person that just pretty much does anything and is very creative, and he's jealous of your creativity. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. All right, so I guess we have a call. Hello, caller, you're on the air Tower by Lea Marie.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good. I wonder if I could just have a general reading.
Okay, what we're going to do is, how about I'll do what's going to happen in the next 3 months.
That'd be great.
Okay. So let's see what's going to go on for May, June, and July. What we can expect for May, June, and July. Okay. Okay, well, for May, I see that you're going to be very happy about some news that you receive. I feel that there's going to be there's a matter that you've been worried about with the family, and I feel that that's going to ease. So the worries that you have associated with your family, and in particularly a woman in your family, I feel that that's going to subside by the end of May.
Great.
I also do feel that you are going to be receiving an apology or hearing from a male. There's a male in your life that is very confused about a decision that he needs to make, and come June, he is going to look to you for either advice. I don't know if he needs to apologize to you for anything, but I see that there's going to be some healing in terms of a relationship with a male that you have in your life.
Great.
Now, so it's May, June, so July, I see you doing some home improvements around the house, maybe some decorating. I see you. You're going to have a little trouble sleeping. I feel you're going to be a little angst up about yet another male in your life. I feel like it's somebody who's like a son. I don't know if you have a son, but I feel like you're going to be very worried and upset over your son. But that situation is going to, maybe it's like a financial trouble that your son is going to be going through, but he is going to be able to find the money that he needs to ease his financial burden. I hate to say nothing's about you. It seems like it's just basically about everybody around you.
Yeah, that's right. Can I ask a question?
Sure.
My son had an interview, one of my sons, and I'm wondering if he'll get the job.
I think your son is going to get the job.
Great.
Your son is going to get the job, yes.
Great.
That's what I feel. This is right in the middle here. Then that's the offer and the opportunity. Yes, your son is going to get the job.
Great.
But he's going to get the job, but he's going to be very uptight about it. It's going to cause him, I know, you know, when you get something new, he's going to have to worry, he's going to have to know that there's going to be an adjustment period and not give up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
For his challenges, so just let him know that. Do you have any other questions?
No, I think that's it.
Well, your son's going to get the job, so call me and let me know how it goes.
And you told me some good things, even though you don't know it.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Well, that's good to know. Telling somebody good things even though you don't know it. I like that. You know, this is all about the intuition. You know, tarot card reading is difficult. Well, it's not difficult, but you have to understand it comes from a different place than just regular, you know, everyday. It's not rock solid. It's not etched in stone. You're looking into the future, and there's many different variables that can change that. So to make an accurate prediction, things can change, you know? I don't even know what I'm saying, but I read it in a book just earlier today, and it sounded really good when I read it, but somehow when I tried to reiterate it, it makes no sense. Hey. Hello, caller. You're in the air with Tarot by Lea Marie.
Hi, this is Jessica.
Oh, you're brave. You're giving your name, or is that a stage name?
No, that's really me.
Hi, Jessica.
I would just like to have a general reading.
Okay, so what I'm going to do for the general readings now is come up with things that are going to happen for May, June, and July. How's that?
Great.
And then if you have a specific question, you can ask that. All right.
I just wanted to let you know that my boyfriend thinks you're the hottest tarot card reader ever.
Oh, you know, your boyfriend sounds very, very nice. I think you and your boyfriend have a pretty nice relationship, too. I mean, I think that I feel, all right, so for May, I feel that you are going to just be very much in love. I know this might sound a little, I don't want to make any assumptions, but I would just make sure that you take precautions in terms of, you know, not getting pregnant or whatever. I don't know, just because I think you should just be careful of that. Like, so just make sure you always protect yourself for that, unless you're not pregnant, are you?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm not pregnant.
Okay. Well, I just think you just should be careful, that's all. Be careful, because I do feel that May is going to be could be a productive month, so just watch out for that if that's not what you are planning. And I also do feel there's a male around you, and I feel that your boyfriend, is going to be getting what he wishes for. Because I see a male around you who, I think it might be money. There's a male around you that's things are a little bit tight financially, but in June, he's going to get his wish and come into a little bit of money.
Oh, great.
And I'm also seeing that so May, June, in July, I think that you might have a little bit of a fight with some girlfriends of yours, so be careful of that. That might be something you want to avoid. There's an argument that could happen, and I think it's going to happen over some sort of misunderstanding and could cause an end to one of your friendships in July, so you might want to be careful for that. But again, I would just want to caution you to be careful. The main thing for you would be is if, you know, be careful in terms of contraceptives. That's, I gotta say. So what are your specific questions?
I've been really sick lately with respiratory issues.
Okay.
And I was just wondering how you see that going.
So for your health, you have some respiratory issues. Have you gone to the doctors?
I've been gone like 3 days this whole week.
And they say it's what? Just a cold, or just, do they say it's something serious? I think it's going to be okay.
Asthma problems, really.
I think you're going to be okay. I think that, I feel that, are you stressed out over your boyfriend?
Usually, yes.
Okay, so I think it's you stress out over your boyfriend and you have your asthma. I think your asthma is, I do think your boyfriend loves you, though. Is he mean, or am I wrong?
No, he's not mean.
Okay, good. He's a good guy.
Yes, he
So
is.
then, what do you, I see a male, all right, you know what? I think the male who's coming into money isn't your boyfriend. I think it might be your father or somebody else in June, like a family situation. And I think that this is your boyfriend. I think that your boyfriend stresses you out sometimes and you get asthma, and I think right now in particular you could be going through a little bit of a stressful point, and that's why you're having your respiratory problems. And also you got to realize it is the season
Yeah,
as well.
definitely.
It's asthma season, so I don't see anything bad with your health. I think you're going to be okay. I do. I really do. I think your lungs are going to clear, and so yeah, I think you're going to be fine with that. Just take it easy, watch yourself, go to the doctors, you know, make sure you take care of yourself, take your inhaler, and try to relax, and I think you'll be okay. But of course, if you ever have any, you know, can't breathe, always go to the emergency room and get did you get a nebulizer treatment?
I did. I got one today, actually.
Okay. So just, the air is bad, just be careful, take it easy, if you know what I mean? I think you're going to be okay, but of course, always go to the doctors if you feel like you can't breathe, you know?
Yeah.
But I think it might be a little bit of stress, but I feel a lot of love between you and your boyfriend.
Yeah.
How long have you been together?
3.5 years.
Wow. It's a long time.
Yes.
Is
you
it
know.
straight time, or have you broken up in between?
Never broken up, no.
Wow. Well, that's the longest relationship I never had. All right, so any other questions?
I just have one other question.
Sure.
You said problems in July with a fight with some girlfriends. I'm actually going to a wedding. I'm in the wedding party in July, and it's my best friend that's getting married. I think that possibly that might be it, and I just want to make sure that her wedding goes okay.
That could be, but again, you know, I could also be misinterpreting, and maybe something might happen at the wedding. Like I think her wedding's going to be fine. I don't think she's not going to get married. I just think that there might be some issue coming up in July, and I see women gathering together, but I don't think she's not going to get married. Is that what you were asking?
No, I was more concerned with the wedding party ourselves, like me and
Like you guys getting into a fight? Yeah, you guys will get into a fight, but you'll make up, and it's not going to affect the wedding.
All right, good.
So, I think it's just going to be. Do you not get along with some of the girls in the wedding party?
I feel as though they're not doing their part.
Oh, see? There's going to be some negativity, and there will be some words, but everything is going to work itself out.
Great.
You just got to make sure that you are diplomatic about it. So yeah, July, yeah, so that's right on. July, get together with some girls. The wedding card is there. Some troubles, but it'll work itself out. You just need to, can you get I don't want to say go to counseling, but is there somebody that trumps all you guys? Like maybe somebody's mother or somebody's who's outside of the situation, possibly of the sign of Scorpio, that you can have come in and sort of so maybe it doesn't have to come from you? Is there somebody who's above all you?
Yeah, the bride's mom.
Get her involved.
Yeah.
Okay?
Sounds good.
All right,
thank
so
you.
take care of your lungs, okay? Promise me you'll go to the doctors and get your nebulizer treatments.
I will.
And promise me you'll, protect yourself if you don't want any children.
I surely will.
Unless you do want children. Now would be a good time. All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, well, I think maybe while we're waiting for a call, we'll take another email. I love the emails for some reason. I don't know what it is. Like I said, if anybody wants to email me, you can email me at tarotbyleamarie@aol.com. So it's just the name of the show at AOL. I'm online at work a lot, so you can IM me too. But let's go for that email. I'm waiting for my email. Do I get my email? There it is. Dear Lea Marie, I met a guy, oh, I'm liking the sound of this, and we went out on a great first date. Nice. Then he never called me again. I've had plenty of those. And am I so out of touch that I can't even read a guy anymore? Maybe you need some deck of cards. I thought we had a blast. What's up? First of all, you should never say you had a blast because that sounds nerdy. No, I'm just kidding. I say that all the time too. We had a blast. All right, so let's see. You met this guy, you had a great first date, and then he never calls. You know, men are strange. Sometimes they got girlfriends and they just go out. I always think if a guy never calls me, it has to not be me. And you should think the same thing. What's it called, loser lady? And don't ever call yourself a loser either. You're not a loser just because some guy never called you. If I felt like a loser over every guy that never called me, geez, believe me, there's been a lot of them. So why did he never call? Like I said, I see it right here. I see it right here. He's got, it's not you. He's dating, he's got a girlfriend. Basically, he's got a girlfriend. He was trolling the club, so wherever you met him. Had a fight with his girlfriend and thought he would go out with you to sort of boost his ego. He thought you were great, but he went back with his ex-girlfriend. Not even his ex-girlfriend. So you just caught him in a quick rebound. And you know, you're lucky that, you know, he only went out on one date with you, because I'm seeing some problems with this guy. I'm seeing that he, you know, is a weirdo. So I know you had a good one date, but by the time you would have gotten to date 5, you wouldn't have wanted this guy. So count your blessings. Rejection is God's protection with this one. Now let's see. I want to just, I don't ever want you to call yourself a loser again, number 1. Number 2, I'm going to do an extra just to see when the new guy you're going to meet and what's he going to be like. Because let's forget the past. Let's forget about this guy you went out on one date with. Let's think about the new hot guy that you're going to meet. I'm getting, woohoo, I'm thinking, I'm not crazy, I'm thinking. I'm getting July. Yep, there he is, right in July. And he is going to be a landscaper. I see you meeting a guy who's a landscaper. He's going to have an awesome ride, awesome car, beautiful car. I see you whipping around in this beautiful car, June, July. So keep your eyes out for that landscaper. You are going to meet somebody new, and it's going to last. I mean, do I think it's going to be, I don't think it's somebody you're going to marry, but it's going to be somebody to get you out of the rump, get you out of the slump. Yeah, I cracked myself up. All right, so let's take our last phone call. Hello, caller, you're on the air with Tower by Lea Marie.
Yes, hi.
Hi.
I'd like to get a reading for the next 3 months.
Okay. Let's see here. So let's see what's going to happen for the next 3 months. Okay. Let's see here. Well, I see May, I see you having a little bit of an argument with either your boss or a male coworker at work. That's what I see in May, some sort of negativity and some anger and an upset around. It's also like something that you're waiting on. Either you're waiting on a decision from a male that's in a position of power, or something associated with work. But there is an aspect of this is something that you're waiting on, and you're going to be angry or upset by what this gentleman has to say. I'm also feeling, though, in June, there's going to be an opportunity for you, for a male around you, an opportunity for a male around you to get some on-the-job training, possibly taking a step up at work and receiving an offer to take on more opportunities. I'm also seeing you also in May, June, July. July, I see you getting an invitation to like a christening or birth or some sort of celebration that's related around the family. And I don't know why you are going to be uptight about it. Maybe it's people that you don't want to see or something, but there's an element of feeling like, oh, you have to go when you don't really You don't really want to go, but if you go, you're going to have a really good time. So you should. It's going to be a good thing for you to go when you get this invitation. Initially, it's going to make you feel worried and stressed, but it's going to be something really good and positive and fun. And I see you having an enjoyable time.
Anything about what about finances and marriage?
Are you dating somebody now?
No.
Okay, so you want to know if you're going to get well, like I said, this is May, June, July, so I don't see you getting married within May, June, or July. Finances, I don't see like your finances particularly improving, but I do feel like you're going to be having enough. So if you're looking to meet somebody, not getting married, but May, June, there's a possibility that an old flame, an old boyfriend, definitely in June, you're going to be hearing from some guy that you dated in the past. Whether or not you choose to pursue it, or if it's somebody that you're interested in, will be entirely up to you. But June, there'll be some little spark of an ex coming back, but I don't know if you hate all your exes or not. So that could be a good thing or a bad thing depending on who it was. This guy is going to be dark-haired, very fiery personality. I'm feeling like maybe an Aries, Sagittarius, something like that. Very good, very robust kind of personality.
So what's holding me back from my dream job? I mean, what's in the...
Are you applying? Have you applied, or have you...
Yeah.
And you didn't get the job?
No.
That's the guy, because the guy, it was a male in position of authority to make the decision?
Well, eventually, yes.
And he chose no?
Yeah.
It just wasn't meant to be. I mean, what is this dream job? What is it? Just tell me what it is. I don't feel like looking into it because it's getting late. What is this dream job that you want?
Well, just something that's right for right now, you know.
Well, what about this job was specifically a dream job?
It just got put on hold.
Because it had was it the financial, or was it the actual job? What is it about it that you love so much?
Everything.
And you didn't get it?
Right.
May I ask you, okay.
It just got put on hold, that's all.
Got put on hold.
Yeah. I'm feeling...
I think you are going to get your dream job. I think you are. Do you do anything in real estate?
No.
Because I'm seeing a matter of probate, or like an estate settling. I don't know if you have any issues in probate or estate, or like a will or some sort of finances, but I'm seeing money coming from a property sale or real estate, probate, something like that. That could be totally in the future, but something is going to come up with that.
But is that now, or because this is like a perpetual hold, you know? It's like things just, I don't know.
So you're stuck in a rut, basically.
Yeah, that's what's got me bummed, actually.
What's that?
That's what's you know, that feeling you're picking up is from that. Like, I'm really peeved because...
Well, why can't you apply for another job? Why is it going to be this one?
Well, something just, you know, just comes in the middle. I don't know what.
Sometimes you just have to accept, like, I feel that you're resisting the flow. You're resisting what the natural flow is. You're sometimes it's good to go after what you want, and determination and will. But sometimes your own will can get in your way. So you have a very, very strong will, but you're not allowing the will of God, or whatever it is. I call it God. You can say Buddha or Muhammad or whatever you want it, Jesus. I mean, I do believe Jesus, but I will say the will of God. Sometimes you have to let things go and allow the will of God to take you somewhere. It isn't all about your will and your wants. And I feel that, you know, you get in your own way a lot. And so my advice to you would be just to let it go and allow the will of God to take you to your dream position, and I believe that you will have it.
Soon, or?
Soon. you know, just you will have it. You will have it. It's all up to you as to how you just let it, you need to let things go.
Okay.
You can't, you're too caught up on time and when and why and how. You just need to stop thinking of those questions, and it's very hard to do that. But you need to do that and just forget about your own will and say, you know, God, take me where I need to be. And just, you know, take a few weeks and stop thinking about this particular job that you didn't get, and think, and you will see other opportunities. I believe in a few weeks you will see some other opportunities open to you if you do what I just told you to do.
Okay.
As hard as that will be for you, and like I said, there's nothing wrong with being persistent and pursuing what you want, but sometimes your own will gets in your way.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, well, some may think that's good advice, some may think that's bad advice. It's my psychic advice. I do feel that. A lot of times, it's, you know, you do have to pursue what you want, but I think that's a good Leah saying. Sometimes your will gets in your way. I like that. I don't know if I heard that anywhere else before. I think I might have made it up myself. All right, well, we're going to end the evening, and I want to thank you all for bearing with me through that rough start. I didn't know when I was going to be on air, and there was absolutely no intro, and all of a sudden I just appeared. But you nice viewers waited for me and called, and I really appreciate that. And I want to thank you for, you know, trusting me and, you know, telling me your problems. I take that very seriously, and I respect all of you for that. I'd also like to say goodnight to my two sweet little angels, Brenna and Ava, even though I know they're not watching, but hopefully you're sleeping and dreaming of me, and I will see you soon. All right, so good night, everybody. See you in a few weeks.